Hey, what's up, everyone? Or the few people that are here. How's everybody doing? All right. We are here with another week, another stream. We're going to play some Project Zomboid again. And Alara says, well, maybe he dies and plays something else for once. Oh, no. Is it that time? Do I have to kill myself tonight in Project Zomboid? Hey, Alara. It's good to see you. And Thomas coming. All right. I take that back. It's not good to see you. What are you doing here? I already got the game up and running, so. And there's the Chaos Potato. I can hit continue, so we'll jump right in. It's going to take a second to load up, but that's fine. We'll give people a little bit more time to get in here anyways. I didn't even check to see if all the mods were good, so we're just going to hit continue and hope that the game doesn't crash. Already seems like the game's crashed. Why isn't the sound playing? What? Where's Thomas? I'm on it. Oh, God, it loaded. Thank God. Give it a second. It might kick in here. Oh. It was turned off. Well, that's really odd. Okay, should give it a minute to boot up. It should... Oh, great. I tabbed out of the game, and I'm in the middle of the loading screen, so it might not... Oh, nope, it's going to work. Okay. Yeah, I just booted it up, Alara, so he might take a minute or two to get... But it should pop in here. It's kind of odd. I don't know why he would have been off. Why would CloudBot be off? I never turned him off. Hey, Kathy. Your timing is interesting, though. Inquiring minds want to know, why is my timing interesting? Login servers of Diablo 4 are broken right now. Oh, thank God. I was almost positive nobody's going to catch the stream because everybody's going to be playing Diablo 4. So I'm glad to hear that Blizzard, Activision, fucked everything up like they always do. I am probably the biggest Blizzard fanboy you'll ever meet, all the way up until maybe 10 years ago when Blizzard came. Thomas is working. Blizzard can go kick rocks. Wow, I forgot we left off here. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure. I'm sure nobody's watching from Twitch, but just in case somebody is, I should have that up. There is 2 people there, and one's probably me, and one's probably Laura. Laura, thank you for the hug. I like how you put everyone who wants one, just in case there's somebody that's not. Who would not want a hug? But they are out there, it's true. The second is me, I knew it. Is the new Diablo game better than Diablo Immortal? Somebody can probably answer that. I've actually never played any of the Diablo series. My fanboying with Blizzard was World of Warcraft. Obviously, who didn't play World of Warcraft? And I played a lot of Warcraft 3. No, I played like a lot of Warcraft 3. What else did I enjoy about Blizzard? World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3. Believe it or not, those are like the only... So I guess I'm not much of a Blizzard fanboy. I take it back. I know nothing about Blizzard. Those are like the only 2 things. But I played a lot of both. I probably put thousands of hours into Warcraft 3. I played it for like 2 years straight when I was in middle school. World of Warcraft I played a lot in high school. And WoW Classic. I mean, who wouldn't? Okay, so quickly, this is where we left off. I remember we were searching all of this. There's actually a lot of guns and supplies and ammo and stuff. There's just a lot of things here that we hadn't finished searching. We were trying to get the Utopia. It is getting very cold out. 45 degrees right now this morning. October 23rd. We might possibly see snow this stream, but it's hard to know. And we're kind of venturing out, and we're staying overnight now in more places because there's just no way we can go out and explore and then go back to the safe house efficiently. We can only travel so far, so we're basically forced to stay out and about. So for this stream, we're going to keep exploring. I do want to check out Utopia, but at some point we might drift back to the house here just so we can try and work on some small things. Because, like I said, the snow is coming, and we want to be ready for that. But I think we've got a little bit more time here, maybe a couple more weeks until it does come. There's still so many places I haven't visited. I want to check Monmouth County out. I think this is Bedford Falls here. There's a city over here we haven't even been to. Yeah, there's just a stupid amount of stuff. So, all right. Just go ahead and get the day started. Probably, of course. Let's hurry up and place this before he comes out here. I want to actually drag him out here because if I don't, he's going to... we did find a silencer also last stream, which was a pretty big deal. Because the silencer gives us the opportunity to actually be able to clear zombies out. In large packs without having to deal with the noise that our shotgun made. So yeah, there's just a stupid amount of items here. If you didn't catch the last stream, it was pretty crazy because we ended up running into this area and there's just guns and supplies. All these crates have supplies in them. It's almost a little overwhelming. So we didn't search everything because I think we've kind of just run out of space. So we're only taking the stuff we really need to take. I probably should have eaten and smoked before I came out here. So let's just do that real quick. Here's probably a good spot to do that. What's your resolution for Project Zomboid? I still got a tiny screen no matter what I do.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Shouldn't be like that. Resolution should be 1080 by 1920. Are you watching on like a 4K screen or like a 2000 or something? It is 1080p. I do... Well, now I should probably check real quick and make sure before I'm saying that, but I don't technically know that. I mean, it's what it should be, but it certainly could be wrong. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, should be 1080. Oh, wait, I can see it right here. Yeah, it's 1920 by 1080, 30 FPS. I probably could actually jump that to 60. I probably could stream in 60. Maybe try restarting your browser, if that's what you're watching from. All right, we'll eat the peaches up. We'll just eat all of them. I think we had a ton of food in the vehicle, if I remember correctly. Yes, did find a silencer. Correct, gamer, and that's what I was mentioning. I did find a silencer in this building for the assault rifle, so it's going to be good. I think we found a fire axe at some point, too. Now, Utopia doesn't have a fire station, I don't believe. I don't remember a fire station at Utopia. But Utopia does have some things we need. One of those things is it's got a hardware store that can have a ton of tools, including fire axes. So not a fire station, but fire axes. Could be a couple things for a vehicle we might be able to find. Utopia has a VHS store, which would be awesome to be able to hit up, because that could give us something to do in the wintertime. Watch a couple VHSs, and then also there's a gun store there, but it is kind of risky. The gun store is all the way at the top of the mall, which is like a kind of like a mini mall in Utopia. And there is no way out of the gun store besides the one door that's there. So if you pull a bunch of zombies up there by accident, or if they just come up there, you're definitely done for. Now, I did find out that this is actually, I think, a fairly new zombie added to the game, and he's actually considered a rare zombie. We grabbed his machete that he dropped. Obviously, it's supposed to be Jason. It's supposed to be Jason. But we grabbed this machete he dropped. I guess it's supposed to be a really good machete. The hockey mask and stuff I didn't grab because I didn't really think about it at the time, although I should have probably thought about it considering the way he looks. So we're going to grab the hockey mask as just something maybe we can hang up on the wall or something like that, which this is mostly filled, but we do have some. And there is a suppressor in there for a BMG as well, but not really a practical weapon for a zombie apocalypse. The BMG would be much more useful once NPCs actually become a thing, because then you could snipe NPCs from really far away. All right, so this is an area that we do want to come back and visit, but we're not going to spend a bunch of time there right now, or maybe even not during this stream right now. We're just going to drive off into Utopia and start clearing some zombies out there. Actually, probably the first thing we do when we get to Utopia is clear a place out that we can... Oh, Jesus. Clear a place out that we can stay. The vehicle actually just randomly stalled. Keep safe, Kentucky. Cool. Yeah, so try to find a place that we can clear out that we can stay overnight in Utopia, because I'm pretty sure we'll be in Utopia for a couple days. Wow. If we even get there, I'm a little surprised how many zombies just leaving this area there is. Now, we actually haven't been this far before, so we're drifting into new territory. That is a police station. That, including the gas station, are two areas I'm going to mark on the map. There could be a fire station around here, that means, so maybe I should do a quick loop around and just see if I can find one, because fire axes are our primary weapon. And we're going to want to hit up another fire station here soon, probably before the snow flies, because it's going to be a lot harder to do those things in the wintertime. The police station's here, so I'm kind of just assuming the fire station's going to be here. But this is definitely risky. Maybe a little too risky. Yeah, it's definitely too risky. So let's run over this sprinter. If we stalled right here, we would almost certainly die. So let's try not to do that right now. Alright, well, if there's a fire station, we'll have to find it later. Utopia is the plan, and most importantly, getting a place that's safe enough to spend the night in before the day is over is top priority. Hey, Halo. Oh, it does have a bookstore. That's correct. We do need a couple books as well. The bars you have on the top left are much better looking than mine. I can barely tell which is which. That's kind of odd that you're having that issue. Oh, Matador is not here, but he might pop in at any point. And somebody's got to keep me in check so I don't go on the grass. Okay, so we are leaving. We're almost Utopia. I wonder where this road goes. Have I ever taken that road before? I think I have in the past. There should be another town. If you go this way, I know, oh, I know where this goes. I know where this road goes, and I actually am familiar with this town now. I remember this from when I did my multiplayer games with a lot of you guys actually played along with me. Well, Alara did. I don't know if anybody else is here that played. I know where this road goes. It actually goes to... It actually goes to the back of this place, so it comes down, and I think someplace here it dumps out. And there's actually a lot of military gear, so might be worth going down that road at some point. I think if I remember correctly. It actually was a really good spot to loot. So that truck, we've got a key for that. Let's make sure my boots are in good condition. They are. What is the condition of the truck? Just because I can put the key in the ignition and just mark this if it's even something that is worthy of having, and it's not. So I could care less if the key... But I'll throw it in the ignition. If I ever came back here for some reason, at least I needed parts from this or something, at least the key is in the truck. Because if I leave it in the zombie, he's going to despawn, and you can't get keys back once they're gone forever. Not, like I said, not that I think that's something that we're going to ever use. I couldn't move it out of the road right now. Usually there's a lot of zombies around, so I can't take the time. But since there's no zombies around, why not take the time to just get it out of the road? So if I got to make a fast break out of here, it's one less thing I got to worry about dodging around. Exactly, Halo. We could come back for it, maybe level up mechanics, or grab it for parts, or whatever. Right there. You know, well, as we do the streaming stuff too, you guys can maybe we'll have you guys can throw me some suggestions on what you would like to watch me do, instead of me just making it up as I go. You can hit me up with things you would like to see me do, or places you'd like to see me go and visit, and we can make a trip out of it, because we'll probably have some time this stream. I think once we raid a little bit of Utopia, we'd be good for a little bit to be able to maybe wander off, I don't know, Louisville or something. This is gonna be tricky to find a place to stay because everything is like so crammed in one area. But let's go up this way. I know there's gonna be a ton of zombies around here. It'd be a bit of a nightmare, but I think if we turn left here, maybe we can find or make one of these buildings work. Did I end up packing a cot in the vehicle? If I didn't, I probably should have. I feel like I thought about it, but I didn't do it. We should keep a cot in the roof. That would actually make a lot of sense. See, that looks like a good house there if I don't pull every zombie here down to there with me. Which is, there's a lot of zombies down there though. All right. Utopia is lagging, so that's how many zombies are actually here. Oh my god, there's a military Humvee. That is the first one I've seen in the entire round. That is priority number one. Oh boy. The other priority is getting back out of here because, okay. All right, this is a mistake. We're gonna have to push forward. I don't have a choice. Oh boy. Okay. All right, the rain's getting a little heavy and this is getting a little dicey and the lag is getting pretty awful. So now I have to go through Utopia. I actually don't have a choice. I can't go back through that road, but I am gonna have to mark that Humvee. Holy crap, the parking lot is full. I actually was surprised to see a Humvee.
I have a question. Oh God.
Holy crap, there's another Humvee. I don't know why Utopia is spawning Humvees, but it is. So that's good to know. I was pretty sure Humvees were set to only spawn in like military areas, but I don't know, maybe because the mall's got guns, the way it's marked for the loot table. Plus, the other place was like some emergency hospital or something, so that kind of makes sense. I have been looking for one of those since we've started this playthrough, so that's a major find. That is huge for us. All right, let's go ahead and clear these zombies off the road. We're going to head up the street here, and we're going to see if we can find a house nearby, because finding a house in Utopia is going to be an impossible task right now. So I'm hoping there'll be some type of farmhouse up the road here that we can clear very easily, and will give us a place nearby Utopia to crash, because now we've got to figure out how we're going to clear out the zombies and get the Humvee started. And we've got a second Humvee there too for parts. We've got to figure out which Humvee we're going to take. There's actually a lot of zombies here, so this might not work. Okay. It's getting a little dicey too because it's getting dark, just because of the storm coming in. All right, here we go. We've got a mailbox. So there's got to be a house up here. I don't know why there's a stop sign. All right. Maybe that's not supposed to be like that. Maybe it's somebody put that in there wrong and it's not technically a... All right. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this right now. I have so many regrets. I'm just really focusing right now on this, because now I'm like a little concerned for my safety. Ah, Lord, hey! Alright, let's see if this road's cleared. Okay, so we have a burned house. There is actually stop signs at the end of these roads. That's kind of odd. How you doing, Lord? You came just in time. We're like things are not going good at all. I do have the silenced assault rifle. If we need to, we will use it. All right, we're driving way away from Utopia, but at this point, we're just going to keep going. Oh, Jesus. We're just going to keep going until I can find a place that we can kind of hold up for the storm to pass. I just got off work, heading home to watch this. Awesome, man. Oh, so you're still kind of at work, or you're driving right now? Just be safe, my man. Don't get in an accident. Oh. Alright, maybe there's a house down this road. I'm driving on the grass. Oh, no. Oh, okay. There was a shrub there, but the Jeep took it like a champ. Alright, there are houses here. Let me see. That one's got a fence, so let's do that one. It's not a tall enough fence the zombies can't go over it, but it works. Actually, it's a single-story building. I'd much rather have a two-story house. At least with a two-story house, I can sleep in the second story. Alright, we gotta fight some zombies. Keep the vehicle running for an emergency. Get away if we need it. That's a military zombie or some type of special hazmat zombie. He's actually got an LS pack and a gun. So hopefully something good. Well, I was going to try to open so we can smash that and draw more zombies. I don't think we can do better than that. Look how dark it's getting. This is a mistake. It's way too dark. Hey, worst case, was it worst case Ontario? How you doing? I am having a good day. I'm driving and listening to you while I'm driving. Oh, good, so you can't see all the terrible things happening. You can only hear all the terrible things happening. All right. Okay, I think we're good. I'm not going to search these bodies right now. I think it's just a little too dark. I mean, it looks like it's lightening up again, so the storm's kind of coming around in waves, but I just don't want to take any more chances. I'm going to clear around the house first before I clear the inside of the house, just to make sure there's no zombies that are going to come wandering in while I'm fighting zombies inside. Let's walk over and clear these 3 zombies. And then we'll see if we can't draw zombies out of the house. And then this will give us a good place to crash. And it's not like real close to Utopia, but it's close enough. Hey, Bresky. That thunder sound is nice. I can hear everything. It sounds horrible and funny at the same time. It probably sounds... I do have a sledgehammer halo, yes. What are you thinking? It probably sounds even better when you can barely see what's happening. Alright. Okay, so there's no zombie. I definitely hear a zombie trying to break a door down. But I don't see... Yes. So I hear a zombie trying to break a door down. Must be on the 2nd story. Yeah, 2nd story.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer.
What are the chances that it's a party? It's like one of those closets full of just like 20 zombies. It's multiple doors. Way more zombies up here than there should be. Okay, there must be a closet or something here, which freaks me out a little bit because that means could be 20 zombies crammed in one closet. What am I missing? It's definitely upstairs. Spooky house. It is a spooky house. This is a terrible situation. What's behind door number 3? No way, a zombie. There's no prizes here. Nobody's gonna win anything from this. Where is this zombie? There must be a closet in here. Okay, there looks like there could be... Hold on, there could be something else here. Ah, here we go. Here it is, 20 zombies. Oh, nope. Oh, just one. Okay. All right, what room am I staying in? We'll stay in this room. The rest of the rooms are all clear, though. Let's go ahead and fill our canteen. You were much prettier single. Hey, Tarsus. How's work been, bud? All right, let's eat because we're hungry. Let's, canned bolognas. I know it's not how you say it. Tarsus is here and I have to start saying things wrong. Zombies banging on the door like he pays the rent. All right, we'll do that and we'll smoke real quick because we got to get a quick smoke in. All right. Oh, VHS actually, but nothing. The Redneck Beast. I'm offended by that. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost broke my legs. All right, let's check the kitchen real quick. Just see if there's any food. There's actually pickles and margarine that are still good. So we'll take those. We can eat those tomorrow. Everything else is going to be rotten. There's a lot of wow, there's a lot of food here. Okay, crackers. Yeah, I'll take the mac and cheese, even though it's not cooked. Just leave this other stuff I'm not as worried about, but the canned carrots, all this canned stuff, not the dog food. That's all stuff we can eat. The rest of this, I won't worry about. Let me take a look at the map real quick. So here's where we ended up. We are going to mark this as searched because we're here and we're searching it. Yeah, so we knew there was Humvees. So that was like the big deal, right? Because we haven't found any Humvees at all up until now. And there's a Humvee here and a Humvee here, which is a big find for us. And it's the #1 vehicle I wanted to get in the game because Humvees are very, very useful. They're extremely good vehicles. And you can armor them up and they can tow really heavy loads. So they're just really good vehicles to find. So now that we've got one,
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking
gotta
in.
figure out how
I'm
we're gonna
still a
actually
piece
get
of
it.
garbage.
like take it away from the zombies basically, because they own it. I don't own it. Okay, looking for maybe a book or something I can read while we're hanging out here, because we're definitely not leaving. I might have had a book or two in the vehicle actually. So we can do that. Spending my evenings inducting my daughter into the Firefly Club. What do you mean by that, Tarsus? Are you actually talking about, like, the greatest show ever created in history, Firefly? Or... If you have a way to make a sheetrope, you could break the floor, need the stairs and the second floor, put a rope on one of the upstairs windows to be safe if there's a horde that breaks in. You know, I always say that I'm going to carry sheetrope with me, and I never grab it, but you're right. I really probably should have sheetrope on me. We should turn the vehicle off. We're just wasting gas, and we don't want the battery to go dead. Okay, so I don't actually have a book to read. Oh wait, I do. I've got Trapping Volume 1. It's one of a few books. So we'll grab that. And we can at least pound that out and we'll get some sleep. I cannot play the game and read the chat at the same time. I will absolutely die. She refused to watch the series. I finally had the opportunity as mother/daughter time. We binged the series this week, just getting ready to watch Serenity. Nice. That's the greatest thing a father can do is introduce. Oh my God! Did I just see what I thought I see? Wow, Axe Volume 5. That's actually one of the books that we needed, and we were kind of hoping we would find it at the bookstore. So this is definitely the last place I thought I would find that. So that's huge. We're gonna read that. I mean, we almost got Axe level 9, but this will push us to Axe level 10 very quickly. So this is perfect. We're gonna just start reading this right now. She loves it. We will watch Farscape next. I haven't seen Farscape. Am I missing out on something? It's not something to do with Firefly, is it? Firefly is by far my favorite TV show of all time. And Serenity has to, by default, be my favorite movie of all time. I love Firefly so much that I named my dog after a character in Firefly, so... Heathen. It is another character-driven sci-fi series. How old is Farscape? I feel like it's something... Now I got to look into it and watch it. Is it like an older... Because Firefly's... I don't want to say Firefly's old, but let's be honest. It's from the 90s, so it's... Or technically late 90s, early 2000s. But it's old to today's standards. Ha, I can log into Diablo 4 again. No, Alara, don't tell everybody. They're going to leave. At 1 in the morning already, so it's going to take us a while to read this book because of what it is. All right, we don't know if zombies might come in here, so let's just make sure we're all smoked up and stuff. And we'll eat something since we've got plenty of food. Also old by today's standards. Like, how old, though? Like, I could do anything. Like, are you talking, like, real old? Like the 60s, 70s? Are we talking like the 90s, the 80s? What sleep schedule? We've already obliterated our sleep schedule. We do really want to keep that on track, but we're not. Hopefully we get up at like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 in the morning. If we sleep any time past like 9 o'clock, I say we messed up. Oh, all right, we messed up. Oh, we really messed up. No, well, 10:30 is not like super bad, but it is definitely not great. It's still raining. Man, October is a rainy, it's a rainy month. How are we doing, by the way, on our weight? 75, but dropping down. We can probably change that right now by eating all of this margarine. Same time frame as Firefly, like 2000, 2005. Oh, okay, so not bad. Even though that was like forever ago. I mean, it doesn't feel like that, but it was. All right, well, I'm going to have to watch Farscape. Now, did it have like the same tragedy as Firefly? You know what? We are going to wash our... Let me see if I can find some soap, actually, and we can wash. We haven't washed our gear in a while, and we really ought to do that. If I can fit these bandages... Yeah, I didn't think so, so we're just not going to take them. There's probably some soap someplace here, and I just missed it. Is this another bathroom? Is that what this was? Yeah. Soap. There we go. So we can use this to wash all of our gear, and we can, in fact, just go ahead and wash it all right here. Let's start with... Well, we only have enough water to do ourselves, so let's do that, and then we can do clothing. Is anybody else having a drought in real life? Because we haven't had rain in like 3 weeks where we live. It's so dry and dusty. It's pretty, it's really odd. Usually we don't go this long without rain. Wow, that used all that water. I think I can actually wash my clothing in a puddle outside. Damn it, I did it again. Show us on stream what me and my mom sent you. The, you're talking about the, dish towels? I'd have to go grab them. Oh, who's got a watch? I'd have to see if I can get them. We actually put all of the, because the house isn't finished yet, we've put most of the wedding gifts up in the loft and storage, so that way when our kitchen is finished, we have all new things to decorate the kitchen with. But right now we can't really use them because we don't technically have a kitchen. I didn't really think about the fact that zombies would probably wander into this area. I probably should have put a little bit of thought into that. And there's not a puddle for me to wash my stuff in like I thought there would be. I think I hear helicopters flying over my house. The characters are nearly as well developed, and the story feels somewhat like Firefly. Without the Western appeal, also has aliens. It was like The Last Great Hurrah by Jim Henson. Well, I'm gonna definitely watch it. Now, just because you've made the reference that it's obviously not, I'm not gonna go into expecting Firefly, but the fact that you feel that it's, you know, kind of up there on that range says a lot about it, because, like I said, Firefly was... yeah, I am hearing a helicopter in real life. I wasn't sure if it was in the game or... yeah, Firefly is by far one of my favorite TV shows of all time. So anything that is up there. Alright, so I thought maybe I could wash my clothing out here, but I can't, so... we're just going to use whatever water sources we've got in here, maybe. Well... let's just wash the stuff that is the worst, I guess. It's good enough. I bought it twice on DVD and once on Blu-ray. I have Firefly on Blu-ray. And Serenity also. Was it also like one season and then canceled, or is it a little more fleshed out? I mean, you said 2000 to 2005, so I'm assuming not that it was, but that it was in that time frame. But multiple seasons would mean like probably multiple years, so 4 seasons plus a movie. Okay, sweet. So actually has a bit of closure. Serenity was supposed to be closure for Firefly, but it could have been so much. Firefly could have been so much more. I have not watched Firefly. Oh, Lord. You have to watch Firefly. You'd probably love it, actually. You would probably really enjoy it. I have a feeling, just by knowing you, Lord, I think Firefly would be right up your alley. You know, Fox just completely doomed that show to begin with. They actually played the episodes out of order when they originally aired it, which was dumb and confused a lot of people. They should have just played it in order. There was talk for years about rebooting it, and it just never happened. Even though Joss Whedon, who was I think he was one of the producers for it, has enough money now that he could literally create the show without Fox or anybody. Your mom actually might like it too, Lord. It's very... well, I don't know. I guess what else do you watch? Or what does your mom enjoy watching? Firefly's like very... I don't know, like anybody could get along with it. The characters are awesome. It's what makes the show. So I feel like it's one of those... damn it. I feel like it's one of those shows that anybody could just watch and like. Like, you don't even have to be into sci-fi. You know, it's not like that kind of... I never felt Firefly was that kind of sci-fi movie. Or show. And then the movie Serenity. Even though sci-fi is the genre, it doesn't feel proper to call it sci-fi. They put it on Friday nights at 9 too. Like, what 20, 35-year-old man was at home Friday nights at 9 back then? Yeah. Yeah, they doomed that from the start. There's actually a lot of speculation that it was intentionally sabotaged for one reason or another. I've read some conspiracy theories on it and stuff, just because it's fun to try to picture what the world would have been like had Firefly not been canceled. Definitely would have been a better place, that's for sure. If we could have gotten like 5 or 6 fleshed out seasons, oh my god, because the story was just going in such a good direction. I think Lord, yeah, network exec that thought sci-fi was a waste of time and money, yeah. Which is why, like, they pretty much think that they intentionally aired the episodes out of order just to make it flop. Because why else would you do that? Nobody else, like, whenever they, like, whenever has a, have they taken a TV show, released it, and been like, hey, we're going to release this TV show, but we're going to play episode, 5 as the first episode, and then episode 10 is the second episode, and then episode 2 is the third episode. And Lord, you should watch it, actually, with your mom. I think she'd really enjoy it. I watched it with my parents years ago, and they both loved it. Even my mom, who's not, like, really, I wasn't sure, but she loved it. Like, it's really, really good. I'm, like, over here shilling for Firefly, but I got Tarsus here to shill with me, so it's okay. I was just thinking we could maybe, like, get this finished up, and then tomorrow we'll head into Utopia, because if I have this finished up, then we'll be down there killing some zombies in Utopia to try to get to those Humvees, and we'll probably squeeze out Axe level 9, and we might even be able to get Axe level 10. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Plus, I was waiting for the storm to pass, but I'm not sure if it's going to, given we are in October, and it seems like it's just rained this entire time. I also made my daughter watch Alien 1979. She liked that a lot less. I'm sure she did. That's not... How old your daughter, Tarsus? How old was she when you made her watch Alien 1979? I've seen some of the 17. She's 17 now, or that's when she watched it. All right, here we go. We stayed up late again, but we got it done, and that's all that really matters. Both. It was 2 weeks. Oh, it was just 2 weeks ago. Oh. She didn't like it, huh? Alien 1979 and then, like, compared to the new Alien movies today are completely different. What do you think of the new Alien? I shouldn't say the new Alien movies, but because they're not really. Like, what was the movie? There was one. She won't watch the second with me. What was the one that came out? They didn't call it Alien, but it was part of that. It was part of that universe. Yeah, Prometheus. Yeah, I actually didn't watch that one. Did you watch that, Tarsus? What did you think of that? Okay, so I have Trapping Volume 1. If I want to read it at some point, we might do that. I'm just going to keep eating the food I've got on me now before I do anything else. Yeah, Lord, Firefly is like nothing like any of those shows, I would say. So she's probably safe to watch Firefly. She'd probably really enjoy it because of the characters. It's the characters that make Firefly amazing. I mean, the universe and the story and stuff is good, but the characters absolutely make Firefly. Also, fun fact, I don't know if he still says it, but the creator of RimWorld, I'm sure he probably still mentions it. Way back when he first launched RimWorld, when it was like way early RimWorld, like there was barely anything to the game. I actually remember when it was launched. I think, who told me about it? Somebody in the channel told me about it. I was actually making YouTube videos at the time, and it came up on my radar, and I was like, yeah, that's something I should play someday, but I never thought it would get that big. He was inspired by, or one of his big inspirations, actually, I think it's one of his largest inspirations with RimWorld was, or second largest, I should say, was Firefly. The first was Dwarf Fortress. Yes, hugely influenced by Firefly. Yeah, not only the music, well, definitely the music, but just the fact that they call it RimWorld, which is literally right out of Firefly. They literally had RimWorlds in Firefly, and that's what they called them. It was middling, better than Transformers, worse than Iron Man. doesn't help me, Tarsus. Transformers, which Transformers? Because it's like, oh, it was better than Transformers. Well, better than like the first Transformers. It's like, well, the first Transformers was, you know, I thought pretty good. But like the third Transformers, I wanted to shoot myself when I was watching it. So the first Transformers was kind of cool because it was like, wow, this is really neat. Like this is happening. And then by the third one, it was like, wow, this is getting pretty old. Does the creator of RimWorld, does he still mention Firefly that he was influenced by? Does he still talk about it? Like if you go to the Steam page for RimWorld and stuff? Because I'm kind of curious. Because I know when I first found RimWorld, I think he wasn't on Steam yet. I went to his web page for it, and that's where I read. Well, what do you want? Like, it was worse than Mary Poppins and Dick Van Dyke, but better than Poppins with Shia LaBeouf. I watched the Transformers a lot as a kid, but not like the old Transformers. Like, there was a couple different Transformers. I'm talking the original Transformers. And it was pretty cool. And then I don't know how the newer cartoon Transformers were. I don't think I really ever watched those. But I heard they were pretty popular. Alright, we're going to head... Okay, so now I got to focus a little bit. We're going to head back into Utopia. We're going to try and scout out those Humvees again. If anything, we're going to at least start working our way or making a path towards probably the closest zombie. The closest Humvee, which will require me to kill zombies. And it's perfect because there's no rain or anything, no storm. It'll require me to kill zombies that are kind of coming into Utopia. Now, I probably should be clearing the zombies on the road, but frankly... that kind of would be an all-day task, so I'm not going to do that. It'd be a multi-day task. There's way too many of them. Now, if some of them follow me down, we'll deal with them. But in terms of stopping and clearing every group, I just don't think that that's a smart move right now. Boy, but when you get a big group like this, it's almost a little dangerous to have them behind me. But we'll see how this plays out. And I'm not really too keen on continuing to have to hit these guys, but there's so many in the road, I cannot help. I literally cannot avoid them. Hopefully Utopia has done all of its loading, and it's not going to be nearly as laggy. Okay, that was a sprinter, and we dealt with him nicely, so that's good. Let me just see how close I am, because I do not want to drive back into Utopia, or I might pull a crowd a little too large for me to handle. All right, so we're going to try to stop, like, right here and then clear out any zombies that we drag with us, and then we'll just work our way here, and we'll just kind of start clearing down. Before I start anything, I look at the graphics and let me on how I can watch this when I was looking at back then. Wait, what? Ah, yes, Gen 1 with Frank Welker as Optimus Prime. Gen 1, the original Transformers. I bet you could watch those on, I bet you could watch those online. Like on YouTube or something, right? Or maybe just someplace. It'd be cool to kind of watch them again, although they probably have not aged very well. Okay, so there's that one group of zombies I cleared earlier. So that's nice to see those. So we're getting a lot closer to where I want to be, which is actually right about here. So not as many zombies as I thought. We'll stop here and start clearing up the road. I don't want to drive the vehicle because I think I might pull too many from the noise. I never did check that military zombie, but we're going to go back and sleep at that house again. The 1980s were fantastic for cartoons. Yes, they were. All right, look at that. We're already leveling up Axe. We're going to have Axe level 10 by the end of today. I'm almost positive. What is, if we don't break our Axe? Yeah, multiplayer 16. We already got 385 experience. Yeah, we're going to have axe level 10 in the next, like, definitely by the end of today. Unless my character peters out. We want to make sure we keep smoking when we get a chance. And keep eating as well. Let me throw this book real quick back in the... Okay, hold on. Because I don't want to be over-encumbered. Or I'm slightly overburdened. I don't want that. We'll keep those rounds on us because that might be the only thing that keeps us alive if we pull a horde. Alright, didn't completely help me, but we'll eat this mac and cheese. If we just keep eating this the canned stuff's what's bogging me down, so as long as we can get that. How are we? 17.38, yeah, so we can... There we go. Yeah, that did it. Perfect. And full diversity. They have not aged well. I cannot believe I watched them as a kid. Yes, as a kid. Tarsus? You were a kid at one point? No. No. I refuse to believe it. Sprinter. I remember when Carter was president. I was probably a kid then. I know, sometimes I still think I still think or feel like I am, 25, but I'm not anymore. Alright, there's a pretty good group down here we're going to have to pull. Huh. I don't know if I've ever heard that meta event before. It actually pulled those zombies. Oh, yeah. This is going to be an issue. I can already tell. No, we're just going to not even try this right now. We're going to back up. I don't mind if we pull a couple, but I'm pretty sure that... Because I watched the zombies all start wandering in one direction, so I'm almost sure that meta event's going to pull them all on a diagonal this way. I don't mind dealing with a couple, but I do not want a horde to come out of nowhere. We're close enough to Utopia that if that meta event pulled zombies out of Utopia, it could turn into a nightmare fast. We already know. We saw that happen like 3 streams ago, what meta events can do. Well, I gotta go watch some Serenity. All right, Tarsus, enjoy it. I'm jealous. I haven't seen Serenity in a couple years now. It's way overdue. If there's one thing that I wish I could do, it's forget about Firefly and Serenity so I can enjoy it all again. I remember the first time I watched it, it was a friend that introduced it to me, and it was just magical. I just wish I could watch it for the first time again. Because now I just know what's going to happen. It doesn't stop me from enjoying it. It was way more exciting than I had no idea. You should get ADHD. It's new every few years. That sounds awesome. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can. If I can pick some of that up, Narcissus, that'd be great. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I guess mainly just maybe a box of ammo or something if we encounter. Alright, I think we can move up. There's no way we're going to get to the Humvee today, I don't think. Because once we get actually fairly close to Utopia, it is going to get pretty bad around here. But who knows? That meta event might have drew enough zombies out that it might not be as bad now. They might have, some of them might have headed up this way. I didn't kill that zombie, so what is that? Is that a dead zombie, or is it like a dead... Is it... Oh, it's just a zombie laying down. Okay. I think we do have a fire axe, or some type of axe. I think I threw it in the back as a backup axe. So I don't think we're completely doomed if this fire axe breaks, but it's definitely my #1 weapon. Look, we're almost already halfway through axe level 10. Doing good. Okay, so yeah, either the meta event drew zombies out, or there just wasn't a lot of zombies here. But either way, small victory, because we're moving in fast. Faster than I thought. I do have the machete, but I don't have a lot of skill in machete, so we're not going to take out zombies like we're taking them out now. Eventually we'll want to raise other skills, but yeah, so long as we're not that good at them, it is risky. Have I repaired this yet? I actually haven't, so I could repair this with wood glue. Would work better. There might be some wood glue at the hardware store in Utopia, if we can even make it to the hardware store in Utopia. Alright, so I'm going to swing this vehicle around now, because if we're going to escape, that's the direction we're going. But all in all, not nearly as many zombies here as I would think, but that could change at any point. Oh, sprinter. Okay, hold on. A couple sprinters, so let me... Or I thought I saw a sprinter, maybe not. Ammo is always a welcome sight. Never have too much ammo. Alright, so the Humvee is right there. Might not have the keys. There could be other Humvees here also. Alright. I'm not going to go into the bathrooms, but the vending machines are technically searched. There's nothing in the bathrooms. I've been in there before. I'm thinking you need more cigarettes. We actually have a bunch of cigarettes back at home. So. All right. Let's leave the vehicle here for a second. Let's go over the fence safely. Almost to the Humvee. We got this one and we got the other Humvee. There's a trailer here too. Alright, I just want to check the condition of it. Most importantly, there's keys behind it, and I'm pretty sure those are the Humvee keys. So we're going to want to snag those up. Which is just amazing. That is an issue. That zombie's got a katana though. Oh my god, Utopia's got such good stuff. Okay. Wild. Okay. Be careful. I'm lagging a little bit again, so I need to be careful. There's just so many zombies here. Let's see. It is the key. All right. Now we just gotta see what we're dealing with for condition. Are the zombies responding, or do you have that turned off? What do you mean? What do you mean by that word? Oh, respawning? The zombies are not respawning. So we can clear zombies out. We can make areas safe, which is good. That's how it should be. Yes, getting the katana is definitely worth it. It's just a matter of there's a little more zombies that I'm probably comfortable with, but we have to be. We really have to do it, because if we don't do it, that group is probably going to move, and I won't find them tomorrow. You know, it's actually not that large of a group of zombies, and if we could take a few at a time. Ooh, hold on though. There is multiple levels to this mall here, and zombies will just like that fall out of those windows. Okay. So, that's good to know. That's some type of survivor's zombie thing. I don't know what that is, but probably has good gear. Hazmat zombie could be an ampule on him. There's zombies on the roof. Okay, that's new. These are just the zombies that fell out that window. Now we gotta find the katana zombie. I don't know if I pulled the katana zombie. Yeah, so the respawning we turned off, which is good, because like I said, being able to clear zombies out of an area is kind of big for me. The game just would not be fun if you couldn't actually have an impact on population of zombies in the area. Like, for example, spending time right now to clear Utopia is going to help us in the future when we actually want to loot Utopia. Okay, that I can deal with. That is manageable, the few zombies that are there. A couple campers, actually. That one camper's in really good condition. I wouldn't mind a really good condition camper. Because you can sleep in them. Although I feel like it's maybe a little too risky. Okay, here comes a zombie with the katana. That's the zombie we're looking for. Draw that zombie up here. Hopefully in good condition. In great condition. Eerie. Yeah, actually. Nice. So we've got a katana. Now the katanas break. They do a ton of damage, but they break really easily. So we want to have high maintenance when we go to use it. We've almost got X level 10. We want to have high maintenance when we go to use it, and we're actually not that bad. Maintenance level 7. We've got a multiplier. So I'm not saying we should use it here soon, but I'm just saying we're getting to a point where we could use it. Now I think it uses long blade. I'll double check. But if that is the case, maybe we should raise our long blade a little bit faster. Or a little bit more before we use it. I do have a really good machete, which would be long blade. Alright, and we've got axe level 10, so we've literally maxed out our axe skill. We're pretty deadly with an axe. Alright, we're going to clear out these few zombies, and we're going to take a peek at the Humvee. Is that a car? Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, let's just casually walk out of here. Oh, sprinters. Okay, luckily I made it up over that fence. Nope, we're not going to casually walk out of here. We're actually going to very rapidly run out of here. And drive out of here. So we did not get the Humvee, but there's the risk of too many sprinter zombies overwhelming us with that car alarm. Okay. That was really nerve-wracking, actually. So I just need a second to breathe. That actually could have gone really south really fast. Alright, I'm just going to stop real quick and turn around and just wait for the car alarm to stop, and then... I don't know. I need to kill the 2 sprinters, so let me deal with the sprinters. There's 2 of them. Okay, the one tripped, so that bought me some. Alright, so how many zombies have we pulled? Okay, a decent amount, but I think I can deal with them. Don't want to get tired. I think this is it. Now, I don't know what we're going to do. We might have to wait and go back tomorrow because those zombies are clumped all around that car. So I don't think we're going to deal with them today now. That was close. I actually didn't hear... Did anybody else hear that car alarm going off? I didn't hear it until we all of a sudden like moved up closer to that area. And by then, it's a good thing I did hear it at all. Because if I hadn't heard it... What was that? Tainted meat chunk. That's kind of... It's a good thing I did hear it, because if I didn't hear it at all, I would have been overwhelmed. I didn't realize that there was a massive horde moving towards that. So, I'm not even convinced that it's safe to go back into town without maybe waiting a night for the zombies to disperse away from the car. Yeah, and our fatigue. So let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead whilst we're not like completely exhausted, because we are getting tired. Are we injured? Did I actually get injured jumping that fence? No, we're just getting tired and a little over encumbered. So yeah, let's head back. Whilst I'm still got enough energy to fight if I have to fight some zombies off. Now we don't have to head all the way back to here, but it is already cleared, so we probably should just head all the way back to there. And then we'll come back into Utopia the next day. Say driving back shouldn't be too bad, but we do know that there's still a lot of zombies on this road because we have not cleared them all, or any of them really. It's literally only a matter of time before this thing just stalls. Might have to clear this road. I didn't want to spend all the time doing it, but I don't think I can keep driving up and down it like this if we're going to be staying up here. I could try to find a house maybe tomorrow that's closer to Utopia. Then I wouldn't have to drive nearly as far. Damn it. Is this the house here? No. There's just way too many zombies. I think wow, that's a lot of zombies. I think it's actually, there's a dead end. It goes right to a dead end, and that's the house. I'm waiting for some bounce to hit a tree. No. We're not doing it. We're not hitting trees. It's not that kind of stream. I'm gonna be a good driver today. Wait, I feel like I've gone too far. I have. Is this really it? No, it's the next drive. Now I got a bunch of zombies I'm probably going to pull in. I never did check that one hazmat zombie. I just didn't get a chance. At least I did grab the katana. It might have been a lot harder to find later. There's no way. Oh. Oh, it must just be a bunch of zombies spawned next to the house I freaking cleared. I don't get it. Bunch of zombies wandered in. That's dangerous having that there, but I'll have to hook onto it and move it if I want to move it. Yeah, see, we got to keep a little bit of fatigue coming back because I have to deal with zombies at my little tent base here. Sure, more zombies followed me. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's one. Does this have a key? Can I move it or something? It looks like it's in really good condition. No, it does not. What are you doing in the grass? It had to be done. I had no choice. I think I'm actually running out of places to get water here, too. Oh, that's not true. We got toilets still. Oh, no, I actually used that. There's a couple bathrooms upstairs. Let me see. Well, we never looked to see what was in here. Could be another book. No. There we go. There's actually Trapping Volume 1 here. So I can start reading that. Oh, it looks like we've already read some of it. Probably finish it. That cricket with your car makes it sound like a vehicle from the Jetsons. Might as well just finish this. I didn't read Kathy's comment. Oh, hold on. Oh. Wait, let me sleep and then I'll scroll up. So we have the Humvee key on us. We're just going to sleep without eating. We'll eat tomorrow. I don't see it, Lord. I should check the engine of our vehicle and make sure it's in good condition. Because if it stalls in the middle of a horde, we're good as dead. Alright. I'm supposed to be sitting up like this. Terrible posture. You see it. I scrolled up like several pages. How far up is it? You're so bad I kept saying what an idiot he was. Oh, Kathy would never say that. Or would she? No, I know she would. But it is a true statement, so I wouldn't blame her if she did. All right. So the zombies should have moved around. All right, let's take a look. Oh. Okay. The zombies should have moved around in Utopia. Not to say it's safe necessarily, just saying they won't be balled together as much. Or I'm kind of hoping. Yikes. Okay, the hood's 0 condition. The engine is 40% with an engine quality of 59. So this vehicle's shot. We're going to have to leave it behind and take the Humvee. She missed me playing. Aw. I like when she comes and hangs out. She really likes Project Zombie. Now you just gotta teach her how to play, Lord. Alright, yeah, with the engine quality of this, we're gonna be toast if we don't play it safe. Which means we're gonna be doing a little bit of grass driving. Oh god, Matador, forgive me. And Gamer. But I can't afford to be hitting zombies right now until I get that fresh Humvee in my hands. More fun watching me play. More fun watching me hit a bunch of zombies after just saying I can't hit a bunch of zombies. Oh, I want that zombies balloon, but I'm going to let it pass right now. Too many zombies in this area, and it's going to add too much exhaustion fighting them when I need to save that for Utopia and getting the new Humvee. Which is why I've elected to not clear these zombies out, but just to once again drive through them. You know, I think we already smoked them. We smoked again. Because it's something you can do while you drive, so why not pass the time and do it? My mom doesn't miss us playing together on the server. Why? Or she does or doesn't. We had so much fun together. Oh, probably because you would stay at the... You mean because you would stay at the base and read, and that's all she got to look at? While the rest of us went out. We're slaying zombies. Having fun. I mean, you were having fun your own way. Base building and such. But Kathy likes to live on the edge. She wants to watch me get eaten by zombies. Oh, she does miss it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I miss it too. The server's not even up anymore. I guess he took it down. So, kind of sad. Because it actually was a pretty good server. Alright, so yeah, we basically have to clear out the zombies again. It's not a surprise. But that's okay, because we're not clearing them out necessarily like they're new. It's just the same zombies that they were pulled from a different part of Utopia. So we're still working to clear Utopia out. Working a little harder at it. At clearing the same area. Alright, I probably should eat. We took about 80% of the server half the time we were on, it's true. We took a lot of the server, and then we... Yeah, we brought a lot of... I mean, I don't want to say we were like the server, but we brought a lot of life to the server, because it was us, and then there was like 2 other really big factions, and then there was casual players. Once we all left it, yeah. There was like consistently... at any point, 5 to 10 of us playing, and once we all left, it was a lot less people playing at one time. Which, I didn't necessarily leave. I mean, I know some people left because they were sick of it restarting, which I understand. But I didn't stop playing because of that. I just, like everything in my life, I just ran out of, I stopped having time, or just finding it harder to make the time. Because every time I make the time to do something like that, I'm usually neglecting something else, and then it all builds up into a giant pile, and then it takes me a while to get caught back up. All right, so we know the Humvee. We know we need the Humvee, so... All right, yeah, the zombies have dispersed again, but they definitely are... more piled up in this area than they were before. Hopefully another car alarm doesn't go off. I really just want to get to this one Humvee. But to do that's going to require me to clear out these zombies around here, especially that big blob there. So let me see if I can pull these ones first. Especially the sprinters. They're the first ones I have to deal with anytime I see them. 2 or 3 of those, and they can end my run pretty quickly. As much as Alara would like to see the run end. I'm trying to think what I'm going to play next after Zomboid's over. I'm going to wait for build 42 probably and just take something else for a while. Where did you come from? Alright, so that group I probably don't have to pull, but this group in here I absolutely do have to pull. And I've definitely pulled a bunch of them. Nothing I don't think I can handle. I'm going to jump the fence. If it gets a little overwhelming, because they'll trip trying to get over the fence. I think I can handle this. Perfect. Take a drive around the block. Well, I'm worried about doing that. I might pull the assault rifle out if I think. I'm kind of saving that for an emergency. I'm kind of worried if I drive around, the vehicle might make too much noise. I'm pretty sure once I start the Humvee up, we're going to be dealing with a lot more zombies because of the noise of the Humvee. But that's one thing I did want to look at was the loudness of the Humvee. To see if it was much louder than the vehicle I got now. It probably isn't because my engine quality... I mean, the Humvee might have terrible engine quality, so we might be wasting our time. We don't know because we haven't looked at it. There was a hazmat zombie here, wasn't there? I guess I should probably take any ammunition I'm finding. I keep passing over the ammunition. I really shouldn't, because ammunition is not infinite in the game. There is a finite amount of it. So, I mean, technically you can argue that it is infinite because zombies, well, I guess it technically isn't because zombies don't respawn, but there's like so many zombies it might as well be infinite. But finding it on zombies is a lot harder than finding it in gun stores and stuff. So once I've technically looted, which is probably literally impossible without having thousands of hours in the game because the map is so big, but once I have looted all the places on the map, I technically would be a lot harder to come across it. Okay, so here's what we want to see. We want to see the condition of the Humvee. Is there any more zombies nearby that are going to try to eat me well as I'm trying to look at the Humvee? There's a large group down there, but they're not very close, and these zombies are just kind of waltzing around. So I feel fairly confident they are kind of waltzing towards me. Wow, look at these groups that have built up. I do feel that, well, it's not 100% safe. I think I could take a peek at the hood. We should be able to pause the game once I get this open. All right, so. Engine 46%. That sucks. That's not good. Doesn't have any armor. Trunk barriers, spare tire, roof rack storage is obviously not up here. Bull bar. The seats are damaged. The muffler's actually good, which is nice. Engine heater. What about the gas tank? In terrible condition. So this Humvee's actually not in very good condition. Let me take a look at the engine quality. See, this is not great. This actually isn't much better than the vehicle I got now. So unfortunately, this is, I mean, it's a Humvee, but it's not. Let me see what we've got. Yeah. So, there is an extra tire in here. It probably will start. These zombies are getting closer. All right, I might have to deal with these. I think I had 2 zombies crawling towards me. Where's the other one? I mean, we could switch everything over and take the Humvee just because it's not much better than the vehicle we've got now. And then we could drive over and start clearing out zombies around the other Humvee. And we could maybe see if that one's in good condition. We have the key for that one, or we could take that Humvee and we could take parts off of it to repair this Humvee or vice versa. So that might be the thing to do. I mean, regardless, we still want the Humvees because the Humvee is something we want. It's a very good, very reliable vehicle. It takes a lot of damage. It can be upgraded a lot. And it can tow a lot. So it's definitely something we need to take. It's just... so any Humvee we find, even if just for the parts, is worth taking. I was just kind of hoping it would be a little bit better than what it is. And I don't see any other Humvees in the lot. They're very rare. I'm actually surprised I found 2 in one town. All right, so I'm going to try to start it, and this might pull some zombies, but we're just going to give it a shot. Because it does have some gas. She should turn over. There she goes. Nice. So let's get her up here and see what we can do. Now, I don't know if this roof rack will actually fit on here, or if the roof rack has to be, if it has to be a actual Humvee roof rack. That is not something I'm sure of. I feel like I've actually seen actual Humvee roof racks before. So that might be a thing. I'll leave this running because that That might be, that's still got all my stuff in it, so it is still going to be, as of now, going to be the vehicle that I take with me. If I got to hightail it out of here for one reason or another. I'm not leaving all my stuff behind. Is that a hazmat zombie again? Man, a couple hazmat. There's been like 3 or 4 hazmat zombies I've killed and not located their bodies, so we could definitely be missing out on some ampules, but... Alright, let's look at the storage here. It's weird that it's locked. I could have swore I unlocked all the doors. Maybe it's broke? Huh, it must be busted, the lock on the trunk. I could take a look. I didn't think I seen anything about that, but... Trunk lid. Lock broken. It says no. Maybe I just need the key to unlock it. Oh wait, is this the trunk here? Oh. Well, it just looks so funny in that picture. I didn't know that's actually what that was. And you got it, Lord, right there. Alright, so what do we got? So, does it actually hold more space than my... It does. No, that's the sorry, that's the roof rack. What about the trunk on this? It does. Okay, so we still can't fit everything from here unless we find a roof rack for this, but we could throw stuff on the seats. None of this I actually need. Well, the oil filter I'll keep. The rest of this, well, we might want to fill the tires and stuff. I should have this stuff in my... All this I should actually have, though. We definitely want the extra tire. Crap. All right. Let's. Okay, we're dealing with this. We don't have a choice, so we're gonna deal with it. This might be a little bit more than we can handle. As long as none of them are sprinters, though. I was actually going to go look at the other Humvee, but I'm almost positive I might have just put myself to the point of exhaustion where it might be too dangerous to go that way. I might have to wait another night again before we take a trip to the other Humvee, because we're going to have to clear zombies around it to be able to even get out and inspect the hood. There's just no way, especially if I drive in there with this super loud vehicle. It's going to draw a ton of zombies in. But I still think that I can use this Humvee and swap everything over. I just wanted to see if I could swap the roof rack over, or if that actually requires, if it's actually tied, if it's a roof rack that's tied to this vehicle, as in whatever type of vehicle this is, the roof rack is stuck with it. Roof rack. It is. It's a W460 roof rack, so it will not transfer over. Okay. Alright, so let me park this off to the side so it's not in my way. It is technically still a vehicle that we could use if we had an emergency, so we're going to want to leave it here. Now let's take a look at the Humvee. I thought about towing the Humvee, but I'm gonna tow the other Humvee. But to tow a Humvee, I'm gonna need this Humvee. I don't think it's gonna be safe doing it any other way. Alright, let's make sure the tires are good. So we don't blow a tire, even though we have a spare. I'd rather keep the spare a spare. So none of them are like super low. Oh, well, I don't know if I need the truck anymore. I don't know if I'd rather tow the other Humvee to our... Oh, you mean that temporary house? I've thought about that. Actually, front left tire is the only tire. I might change the front left tire. Ooh, the gas tank says 19% remaining. I don't think it said that before. Is there a hole in the gas tank? Oh, that's the gas, because I'm using the gas. Okay. Have you missed me helping you? Yes, I have. Alright, let's load some of this stuff into the trunk. Listen, I've been lost, Lord, so I'm glad that you're here. I'd be lying if I wasn't. Alright, I want to keep the stuff that's in the seat a little organized because this is stuff that I can use for things. So, there's no point in taking the tires with me, so those will actually stay. All the stuff that I usually keep on me that goes on the roof rack, I'll put in the seat, one of the back seats of the vehicle. Why am I queasy? Oh, all the dead bodies around me. Okay. Alright, well, let's take this. Let's get this stuff out of here and we can go back and rest for a bit. Maybe I should back up the road a bit. Okay, so the rear right seat, we'll put everything in. Just put everything in there for now. I've watched some of the streams and I'm going, if I was there, I would have helped you out in some places. I actually ask a lot of questions during the stream sometimes too, especially if I don't know. So, yeah. Okay, the stuff that's in the back is not as important to grab right now. We can grab that tomorrow. I think I should head back before it gets any darker. I'm hesitant. I don't want to fill. I don't mind filling, but I don't want to fill the one. I don't want to fill all the seats because the right front seat might be my only way out of here if zombies somehow trap me. So I'm just gonna put everything else I could possibly fit in here and in there, and then the rest of it I'm not gonna worry about. Now this actually I can, so I can put some stuff in the glove box. There's not gonna be a lot that fits, but there will be some stuff. And then the rest of it can go in the trunk for now until I can get the rest of the stuff. I can actually go in the trunk. Actually, there is things in the glove box I should probably take out. So actually, all this could go in the trunk. Well, that can definitely go in the trunk. So the one thing I do like to keep on me. The only thing that's technically in here is the sledgehammer. The one thing that I don't want to lose. Alright, let me grab my stuff out of the glove box because there is a couple things in the glove box I'm going to want. Stuff I keep on me and usually keep on me in the glove box. Let me actually do this. Let me move this. Hopefully I don't have an issue. We're just driving back to that one house. We should be fine. And this can all be sorted later. I think I know where there was a roof rack for Humvee. I think I actually remember finding one someplace. I found the perfect game for you. It's Amnesia Bunker. What is that? All right, so there's a bunch of stuff in the trunk here. Do I have time to switch it over? And then be completely done, so tomorrow I don't have to do it. I probably could do it real quick. I probably have time. Nope, don't think I have time. We'll have to do it tomorrow. I think that gunshot there did me in. Yep, because zombies are going to start wandering this way. I don't want to do that. So... let's get out of here. So that'll be tomorrow's project. It's fine. We're sick anyways. Give us a chance to have a breather. Perfect game for Spooktober. I don't think I've heard of Amnesia Bunker. Is it basically like Amnesia? We got a bit of a drive, so let's get this done with. You go around solving puzzles and try to get the hell out of there before you get eaten. Oh my god. Spooktober will be coming, so I will be looking for suggestions. We should get the newly married Mrs. Sabouts in for another Spooktober too. It was really fun when she did the last one. I'm sure she would enjoy it. Man, that was so long ago. I think I was still making YouTube content. Yeah, that sounds good, Lord. Don't let me forget that so I can I can put that on my radar when we get closer to Spooktober. Is that the road I need right there? Or just a little... Nope, a little further. Oh, don't worry, I won't forget it. Good. I want to see your reaction. Listen, you know how I do with horror games, okay? It's no secret. There, see, this is why I like the Humvee. Not that I want to be hitting vehicles all over the place, but the Humvee definitely doesn't take no crap. Off-roading, it's a lot better too. So we don't have to be as afraid of the grass now as we were before. Damn it, I keep forgetting that's a bedroom. Looking for the bathroom so I can fill my canteen. I'm actually getting hot. I'm pleasantly hot. And we finished everything, so. You hit the same damn karma. Listen, Lord, would it be a proper Sabout stream if I didn't slam into the same vehicle like 3 times on the same road? Hey, Grandpa Ty, what's up? Long time no see. Thank you very much for the congratulations. It is true. The rumors you've heard are true. I am a married man. We're going to go to sleep early and wake up early. Just get our sleep schedule a little on track again. Thanks, man, for stopping by and congratulating me. How have you been? I feel like it's been so long. For those who don't know, Grandpa Ty is like one of the OG. What the hell? Why did I wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning? I guess I shouldn't have went to bed that early. Because now we're going to want to go to... Now we're going to... Yeah, that's no good. Because now we're going to want to go to bed early tonight. Like I was saying, Grandpa Ty is like one of the OG subscribers. Been around for a long time. My food's out in the Humvee. I cannot believe I woke up. Oh my God. Oh God, this just scared the hell out of me. Maybe that's why I woke up. Maybe my character heard something in the middle of the night. God, and I didn't. How did that one zombie get in? Must have been the window. Jesus. That sucked. That scared the freaking hell out of me. We're going back up here and we're just going to hang out for a minute. Oh my God. I have been alive getting by. It do be how it is. This is true. It is what it is, and it do be how it is. I'm not even playing and it made me jump. It scared the hell out of me. I'm not going to lie. I jumped almost out of my skin. It was very uncomfortable. Gotta have a smoke. It was so bad. Okay, there could be more zombies down there, so let's just be mindful. Getting a little too comfortable, obviously. Well, geez, like they had to be right there around the corner. All right. Oh, we keep forgetting to check this military zombie. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so yeah, just a backpack, hazmat suit, M16A1. Actually in really good condition. We'll let it pass, I think. I mean, I've got plenty of M16s. Damn it, fuck. We'll pick it up. I mean, that's what we've got a silencer for now, so why not use it? I'm actually using a carbine, but M16A1's a good weapon, too. So we'll just throw it in here. It's another weapon. Like I said, probably no lack of guns at the base. And I definitely would like to use some of the guns I have. All right, let's eat something. We've been up a little too early, but we're going to make things work. I got to grab the rest of the stuff out of that vehicle, but obviously that meta event means I'm going to have to clear more zombies again to get the rest of that stuff out. Been enjoying the Ontario wildfires recently. That's great. We've been enjoying all the smoke down here in New York, so thank you for that. Yesterday was hazardous air quality right here at my own house, which is the highest rating that the EPA can give for the air quality. It was bad. The sky was like yellow and everything smelled like smoke. I was working outside. I felt like shit by the end of the day. So how close are you? Like, obviously you've been getting a lot of the smoke too. But it's funny because the smoke seems to like kind of like trail off in like a really thin trail through Canada, and then as soon as it hits the US border, it just opens up.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
We are also fumigating the New York State as if they are bees. Well, the good news is there's been a huge drop in the amount of bugs this year because of the combination between not having any water, because we haven't had rain in 3 weeks, and then now the entire state has been fumigated, so this mosquito population's pretty low. Smoke wasn't that bad. We had really bad. I was actually shocked, and I've never had that happen. Like that's a first in my lifetime, having that kind of smoke. Alright, I pretty much just drove in here like I own the place, but let's clear this little bit of zombies here, and then we want to just quickly throw everything into the trunk out of the other vehicle so we can head over to the other Humvee and start clearing that. I don't want to spend, basically what I'm trying to say is I do not want to spend a whole lot of time exhausting myself on zombies here. God, Utopia has so many zombies. Sneak up on me. Alright, let's start with backing up so everything can transfer over pretty easily. We'll open this trunk and open this trunk. And we're going to have to take everything out a little bit at a time. I might actually shut the Humvee off so I can hear a little better. You're going to wreck the Humvee before you get the other one. It is getting kind of messy. Perhaps having been a smoker of fine herbs, I was less bothered by it. It was kind of nice. I do feel bad for everyone who's been majorly affected by it, though. I mean, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. You know, it's nothing you could have done about it. Nothing really even Canada could have done about it, you know. It's just wildfires. It's what happens. Part of life. I mean, unless it was like your gender reveal party that started it, then we might have a problem. Alright, so let's just snag, like I said, just a few things at a time so we don't get overwhelmed. We don't want to get locked taking a bunch of stuff. I forgot that I did have another axe. I got a couple axes in here, actually. Why did I take this? Oh, we don't need this anymore. We can actually leave this in here, so that's good. That was taking up a lot of space. Crap, crap, crap. God, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Jesus. Hurry up. I'm getting nervous. I'm like deathly trying to listen. I don't want a repeat of that. It was worse because it was a sprinter. It wouldn't have been nearly as bad if it wasn't a sprinter. My God, these axes take forever. We don't need trapping anymore. I'm not going to grab that. I am going to grab this. Okay, we'll do the ammunition a little bit at a time because that's going to take some time to transfer all that. Oh my God, that actually scared me, Matador. Hey, Matador, you made it. As a Canadian, it's my religion to apologize for everything. While you're on the grass, oh no. Matador, you weren't here. We had a pact. We said it was okay to get on the grass a little bit today.
When will you learn?
Because we've got a Humvee now. Oh, Matador, you've missed some crazy action. I'm not going to lie. As you can see, lots of zombie bodies, and we've almost died like 3 times now. It's been wonderful. All right, I'm just going to take this last one in my inventory. A little risky here. If a zombie comes out, I'm probably dead. Oh my God, that scared me too. Okay. I'm a little jumpy right now. You guys are freaking me out. Especially when I'm trying to listen for zombies. Huh? Oh, Lar, it was you. All right. Cool. So, yeah, so Matador, we found a Humvee. We've actually found 2 Humvees in Utopia. So what we're doing is we're actually leaving this behind, and we've emptied everything out of it, and we're going to take the Humvee, and we'll just leave this as a vehicle that we can potentially use in the future as an escape vehicle or something like that if we need it. But we can remove this marking and use our little marking here, which is always our marking to let us know that there's a usable vehicle in the area. Like I said, if we need it. Okay, so there's another Humvee here, and that's what we want to check out next. But in terms of doing that, could be tricky. Now, I know this Humvee's in good condition. We can drive it down there. Whether or not we can clear the zombies around the other Humvee, I have no idea. We're going to want to leave this bad boy started once we get going. Oh, I did talk about clearing the seat out just in case I needed it, but maybe
Darkness, my
if I have to, I might be able to throw all this in my inventory real quick to escape. I could technically just throw all this into here and then sort it later. That's what I should probably do. Because I am going to want a way to be able to get away. If I have to get away. I'll have to watch. Kind of glad I didn't have to miss last week. Oh, would you had to have technically missed last week if you... I know I didn't stream last week, so it probably worked out. Yeah, you'll want to go back and watch.
Run.
I'm not gonna lie, it was the beginning of the stream has been pretty crazy. We've had a couple close calls. All right, so I'm not gonna go check out the rest of the vehicles around the mall right now, even though there could potentially be other Humvees. We know where there is a Humvee, and that is what we're gonna go for. So we're gonna drive down here and try to clear the zombies out around this particular Humvee. Now this could be really risky for a couple of reasons. One being that that's kind of, once I go in there, I'm kind of stuck in there. And two being that there is a lot of zombies through here and there's sprinters. Okay, let's just pull into here very carefully. This is not carefully. This is very uncarefully. Okay, so this is, I can already tell you right now that this is way more than I can handle. I knew that was going to happen. All right, we're just going to have to go through them. Oh, we're not getting through them. All right, we're going to have to go back. Okay. So this is, yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about. There's just so many zombies in this area. All right, let me do this. Let me back up. See, it's not even a safe place to really clear them out because of the fact that there's too many trees around here, and I'm worried that they'll come out of the trees. Yeah, see? Oh, boy. All right. Okay, we got to drive through them. We don't have a choice. We have to drive through them. We're going to take out the Sprinter. And then we're going to try to drive around these zombies. Just missing that tree and getting enough speed to plow through the edge of these ones, which almost bogged us down. All right. So we're going to have to fight our way back into Utopia, but we're going to have to do it on different terms. I can't do it like this. So let me see. Is this a fire station? I think this is a fire station. All right, so there's a tall fence here. We've got like a barrier behind us. I'm still not confident. Oh, God. Oh, we stalled. That was close. That's right. You mentioned, Matador, you had a wedding. Your sister got married, correct? But that was last Thursday. So was the wedding, when was the wedding? Was it last Saturday or was it during a weekday? I'm just curious because we actually had a weekday wedding, so. All right, so we're kind of like out of Utopia right here, so I feel a little more confident in getting out and trying to kill some zombies to fight my way back into town. I can't believe he stalled right there. That was juicy. I do got to remember, if we do get in a pinch, I have our silenced gun that I can use. It was a Saturday wedding. Nice. It was a good... did you have a lot of fun? I got to see my cousin in a wedding dress. Then I saw his sister get married. Oh. What do you mean you got to see your cousin in a wedding dress? It was fun. I bet it was. Weddings are always such a good time. Like, you can't be upset at that. We had so much fun at our wedding. It was great. The only complaint I have, honestly, was that it went by so fast. Like, the day was just gone before I felt like it even started. I mean, we still talk about it. Like, it was just like a blur. So, if you ever get married, yeah, some people will give you the advice of, like, try to slow down and enjoy the day. And you'll be like, yeah. And then, but it really does go, like, lightning fast. Oh, yeah, Matador, I did find Axe 5, and we maxed out Axe, which is good. Okay, so now we're just like an axe or a zombie slaying animal. How many zombies have I? You know, we're not going to look to the end of the stream. We'll look and see how many zombies I've slayed. Okay, I don't know if this is a fire station, but I'm pretty sure it is. Is it blue? It is blue. I think this is a fire station, so we are going to mark it as a fire station, which means that there's probably some juicy fire axes there. And we're getting pretty low on fire axes, so maybe we should... Although, it can't be a fire station. I haven't seen... Wait a second. This isn't the fire station. This is the fire station. Okay. I think. We technically haven't seen a firefighter zombie, but we did see a chief vehicle and red doors, so... We actually haven't gotten the pictures back, Alara. We were just talking about that today. We're a little surprised because it's been 3.5 weeks. I mean, the photographer did say it could take up to 4 weeks, but she said it usually doesn't take that long. So we're not really sure. But we're not going to message her yet because we're just going to get her the, you know, she said it could take up to 4 weeks. So we're not going to start pestering her until it's been at least 5. These zombies coming out of the woodworks. Oh, Jesus. Congrats on X5, thank you. My cousin, Kristen, was the bride. She wanted to troll the groom, so she got her brother Nick to dress up in a different wedding dress for the first look. That's awesome. That's so cool. And I like how you emphasize different wedding dress. Like, he didn't wear the same wedding dress, so he wouldn't actually know what the dress looked like until it was time for her to put it on. But that's really funny. Do you have, like, did she get pictures of that? I mean, obviously she must have. Not saying I want to see them, because, you know, I'm sure they're personal pictures, but at the same time I kind of want to see them. Because I know they're probably hilarious. The groom nearly smacked Nick. That's good. We actually didn't do a first look. We thought we might, and then we kind of changed our minds on it. We decided not to. Not that I think it's a bad idea. I think it actually would really help with, like, your nerves and stuff, because I'm not going to lie, when standing at the altar just, like, waiting was pretty nerve-wracking. And I might have felt a lot more comfortable if I had a chance to talk to her, just, like, calm myself down before. You know, everything started, but I decided I didn't really want to see her in her wedding dress until it was like the moment of, and I just handled my nerves that way. But I will post wedding pictures once we actually get a couple. Post them right in the Discord. Hey, Liam. Hanging out in Twitch, I see. Oh. There's a fair amount of trolling the day of. That's good. That makes the wedding kind of... Because it is a nerve-wracking time for the bride and groom. I know that now. Me and her were very nervous. Okay, I've actually really only probably got like one more day in me, and then I have to go to bed after that because I have a 2-hour drive to work tomorrow. The whole week actually I've been working 2 hours away, which is a little silly, but But, you know, it's for a family member and stuff, so. Yeah, see, even my character's getting drowsy. So I am going to have to crash someplace here. Let's see. Let's see what my options are. Because I don't know if I want to go all the way back or if I can find a place near here. I mean, believe it or not, going from here to here is about the same distance as going from here to here. If I can find a place near here, that would be ideal, but it's just... There like is no place that I feel confident. I mean, we could sleep in the Humvee. We would probably be fine. There's no, besides this road, and maybe there is a house, maybe there isn't. I already know there's not a house. Yeah. I'd have to clear the firehouse. We haven't even cleared the firehouse yet. We haven't even made it that far, and our character's already tired. I could drive up, I could drive up this way and see what there is, but I'm not feeling confident that there's going to be, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of zombies up here. But we can see. Might not be. That's one of those stalker zombies. Whatever. Not stalker. Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine. Why such a bad time? Oh, just a trench coat, so nothing crazy. It's time. Sleeps in the Humvee, then a horde shows up. That's about the extent. Oh, did I actually grab stuff out of... Kind of thinking maybe I could make a house up here work or something. I don't remember. Do vitamins help? I think, well, no. I think only caffeine helps with being drowsy, right? Vitamins don't help with drowsy. Vitamins just help with fatigue? Or am I wrong? Should keep some type of caffeine on me. Caffeine pills should be a thing in the game. I bet there's a mod for caffeine pills. Oh, they do help with tiredness or fatigue or tiredness, because I think they're two different things. Calories, temperature. Fatigue. We got fatigue, hunger, thirst, endurance. Oh, maybe it's endurance. I'm thinking in fatigue. Reduces fatigue. Okay, so maybe this does help. How much does it reduce it? Because it doesn't seem like it's reducing it at all. Nothing like snorting 12 crushed caffeine tabs. I think I'm kind of thinking if I get up here, I might be able to clear a house on the edge of town. Maybe. Though the Humvee being as loud as it is probably going to guarantee I can't. See, what I don't want to do is stay in a single-story house, because I feel like that's a death trap. Right, there's way too many zombies. I just don't think this is a good idea. Let me pull around the corner. I know there's a sprinter. That's what the silencer's for. So that's why we've got it. So we need to find a place to sleep for the night, so I don't really have much of a choice. This is why we've got it, for emergencies, and they say this is an emergency. Can you OD on vitamins? I hope not. Because, yeah, Halo's right. I just, like, definitely, if you can OD on vitamins, I'm a vitamin addict now. Crap. This is the house I want to clear out. Okay, I don't have any books I could take with me. But we do want to take some food. Well, actually, there'll probably be some food in here, but we'll take some food with us, too. So I can't, I actually have to, nope, okay, we're good. All right, so. All right, let me reload this real quick. So I have a full loaded gun just in case. We won't worry about reloading the other one just yet. Oh my God, this is so tight. Garage is clear. Right here. Kitchen's clear. Second story it is. Wow, okay, surprisingly. No zombies. Okay. Alright, we could stay here for a day or two. Whilst we get situated. Can't close that curtain. Wow, dang it. Yeah, I think you're right, Halo. Or a Lar running around smacking the siding. That's a possibility, too. Hey, Woodcraft Episode 2. No way. What a find. And I'll read this, too. Before I head to bed. Oh, we've got a couple books here we can read. Maybe. Technically, we could read that. What else do we got? Okay. No, nothing else really. Flashlight. Have I even seen a... Do I have a flashlight? I feel like I don't even have a flashlight in my vehicle. I mean, I guess we're not doing a lot of things at night, but we probably want a flashlight. That can be used to repair our axe. Okay, and there's some food down here that we can definitely eat. Ooh, lard. That's actually really good. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good with weight, though. All right. Oh, we're already well fed. All right, well, we'll save the peas for tomorrow. 2010. Okay, we could probably read one of these real quick. Oh, 1 second. I just got to check something. Woodcraft 2 Advanced Wood Polishing Techniques. How to polish a knob. All right. We're going to go to bed, wake up, and that's going to be my last day. And then I got to go to real bed. And we'll use this day seeing if we can walk or fight our way down to the Humvee. So we cleared that. We actually cleared that too. Humvee's pretty far away. Might not get to the Humvee till next week. We'll see what we can do. We'll start walking around and clearing zombies around the area, maybe. It shouldn't be too early in the morning. Were you a player of the OG XCOM games back in the day? I actually never played the XCOM games. Which seems silly, but I never played them. I never got around to playing them. I'm going to use this glue to try and repair my axe, because I actually haven't done any repair on it. So that'll keep it in the... That'll keep it alive a little longer. I don't really care how much I repair it. All right, and this is where we're going to stay again for the night. So let's throw this food we've got in here. And these books that we can read at night. That I'm going to put in the Humvee just so I don't forget it. The flashlight. This we'll put in the Humvee. And then this stuff. Yeah, this is food we can keep in here. I should keep the chips on me. Okay, there is a possibility a zombie wandered in here, so we got to keep that in mind. Okay. There's a couple things here I just want to take with me also. We'll take the beef jerky. Well, I guess that's it right now. Just so I have a little bit more food on me. And we'll go out the garage door because it's such a large opening. I think we'll be safer. Have I read Aiming Volume 3? That's a good question. Looks like I actually need to read... Reloading Volume 3. So if we can find that, we're going to want to grab that. Aiming, on the other hand, we're still good. I did read Volume 3. I'll have to read Volume 4 once we get Aiming Level 6. But that's going to be a bit. Oh, let's do this too. And I'll actually maybe keep that on me. Let me see what we've got. Nah, I might throw it back in here for now. To save some space. Yeah, because it does save a pretty good amount of space. I usually don't keep the wrench on me. Usually the wrench stays in the vehicle. I think I have a wrench in there, though. Probably should check before I make assumptions. Oops. All right, so surprisingly, no zombies have wandered around this area, which is good, even though all the commotion you'd think would draw them in. All right, let me see if I have a wrench before I drop that one. I don't really need 2 wrenches. Okay, it actually doesn't look like I do. Front right seat. That's the one that needs to be emptied. So if I have to make a jump, I can. Okay, I must have accidentally kept the wrench on me from using it. So I'll throw the wrench in here. Because I don't need that on me. It's just more stuff I'm carrying I don't really need to be carrying right now. Saves me a little space. All right, we're actually not going to drive the Humvee. We're going to walk. We're going to walk down this way and maybe just kind of see how far we can get for the day. Oh, it was on the shelf. Okay. Oh, Aiming Value 3, but we did determine we read that. That's a trailer. Is it water or fuel? I don't know. We're going to take a look. Maybe we tow that out of here. Well, no, we're going to want to tow the Humvee out of here. That's a definite. But maybe we come back to that. Looks like it is water. We haven't seen any survivor houses or anything like that in Utopia. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. I pressed the wrong key and I thought I crashed the game. I'm not sure if this has any water in it. It says I could open the tank lid, but that seems odd. Why would I do that? then it says I can add water. Alright, we're gonna pass it by. Recently picked up a total overhaul mod for it. The X-Pirates one, mutant super ladies LARPing as post-apocalyptic booty thieves. Feels good to blast people with literal hand cannons. Oh my god. Oh, can you open the tank lid and fill it with rainwater? But rainwater's not drinkable, so that wouldn't really be any good anyways, right? Alright, so this is what we assume is the fire station. Let's head this way towards the Humvee. Now we can deal with these small pockets of zombies. This is a testament to how far we've come. Horde like that would have killed us when we first started. What is my nimble? Almost nimble 4, but not nearly as high as I figured it would be. But it takes time. Alright, so this is a gas station, so we can mark that as a gas station. I always like to know where the gas stations are, because fuel is something that is not infinite. Zombies don't drop it. You literally cannot get fuel once you use it all up, but might as well pretty much be infinite. Alright, I think I'll head this way and then come down through here, or nah, we'll come down this way. Check out the parking lots. Sometimes tend to have a lot of zombies, so another stream, another survived despite the horde. There was 2 or 3 times this stream where I thought I was going to die. It seems to be happening about every stream now, so it probably is really only a matter of time before I do die. Okay, this is like a fire station, like a training academy. This is actually a trailer that we can tow behind the Humvee. I wouldn't trust towing it behind the vehicle we originally had because it's too heavy, but the Humvee will tow that. So I'll double check its storage capacity, but it might not be a bad idea to tow that at some point, or to mark that it's here. Obviously, like I said, we can't tow it now, but we're probably going to take the second Humvee with us. Actually locked, so. Why is there 2 boxes? What's the other box? I think there's actually 2 trunks or something like that. Well, it's locked, so we can't get it unless we find the key, and that's probably not happening. But here we go. So Family Medical Center, and this is where the Humvee was. We do have a really nice trailer back at base that was too heavy to tow with our vehicle, but won't be too heavy for the Humvee. One thing I learned recently is with a high foraging skill, you can scavenge jerry cans with fuel from junk piles. Really? That's really cool. What level does your foraging need to be to do that? Attacked from behind.
Then your actions have consequences!
Alright, so we're gonna have zombies coming out of here, so let's not pull that huge horde just yet. now we can pull that huge horde. I don't see keys on the ground near the Humvee, which does bother me a bit. If we don't have keys for it, we might not even be able to tow it to disassemble it. That's not true. We could tow it and smash the window, I guess, to get it. But I'm actually hoping this one's going to be in decent conditions. Getting exerted, and there's a sprinter. We gotta deal with the sprinter right now. Alright, kill these last two and take a break. Six plus foraging does level pretty quickly, though. It's not too bad to level it from 0. I've never messed with foraging. We probably should. One of those weird skills that make it easier to level the higher it is, because you find more stuff more often, giving you more XP. You can find keys, too, can't you? Like in parking lots and stuff with foraging. I feel like we should be grinding our foraging a little bit. We haven't even done any gardening yet, but I was going to kind of save that for after this first winter, because we have plenty of food, so it seems silly to garden foraging. Land Rover, and there's the Humvee key. So cool. Good thing I freaking jumped in here real quick. Okay. Oh god. I didn't know where he was. I just knew I did not want him coming through that window while as I was in there. Alright, so we found the Humvee key. I'm going to take that again. I just want to check the condition of the Humvee. Two of them, actually. I'm just kind of making sure the area is somewhat clear before I go back on checking the condition, because it will get dangerous once I'm doing that. Okay, here comes a sprinter. Another sprinter. Can't believe we found the key. All right. All right, pray for good condition. I'll pause first. Okay, wow, engine 100%. This is already looking really promising. Trunk storage, spare tire, trunk lid, trunk barrier, back cover, hood, windshield. No armor, no roof rack storage, but it does have trunk lid, trunk barrier. It does have a couple of extra things we didn't have in the other one. No armor there. Other than that, tires are all 100%. This is great. And we've got the other Humvee for parts. And with an engine of 100% and an engine quality of 55, 55 is not great, but I will definitely take it over the 46 or whatever percent the other one. And we can swap parts. So this is, yeah, this is ideal. This is really ideal. Okay, let's grab the key for one. And we do have a key to one of those Land Rovers, but we're not really worried about that right now. We're going to take these. The gun cleaning kit I should take. I haven't been ejecting shells, so I don't think I can make my own. I haven't seen any shells. I mean, there are a pack of projectiles and stuff, but without casings, I don't think I can make my own ammo. So it's not really any good. All right, so let's remove the marking for the Humvee because we're going to be able to get it out of here. Okay, empty gas can, glove box, couple things. Gun case with nothing in it. Okay. Cigarettes, might as well keep. Batteries, this stuff can go. We don't need twine. I don't think. I'm not even sure I know what twine does. I will keep the gas can though. Wait, does it have no fuel? Not a big deal. We've got a gas can. It either doesn't have fuel or has a bad battery. I gotta see here. Oh, there's no gas. Okay, well, luckily it actually had a gas can in it, so we're golden. There's got to be gas in one of these vehicles. There we go. Right next to us. We're not going to fill it up all the way. We don't need to. And we got more gas in the other Humvee. And I will mark that this is a medical center. So I do know if I need medical supplies, got a rough idea where to find it. Probably don't need medical supplies, but there's the pill. Thought there was a... I'll be up right there. That makes a little more sense. The pill is more like pharmacy. This is actually a family medical center. Hey, Chris. All right, not a lot of fuel. Maybe I should siphon a little bit more. Ah, crap, I opened the crafting menu again. Oh, there actually is no more fuel in that. What about the truck? Go. Well, we might as well check out the fire station while we're here, and we don't have to worry about nearly as many zombies as what we had before. Still a good amount of zombies, there's just not as many. We've got a little bit more time until the day's over, and then I'm heading to bed after that. So we've got probably another 5-10 minutes. I'm not going to check out the whole fire station. Just going to check. Oh, quick stop uniform. I've never seen that. I just want to check out the chief vehicle here. Maybe peek in the garage just to see if there is another fire axe hanging around. Like that. Perfect. Take all the fire axes I can get. Drop this before it bogs me down. Oh, I thought that was open. Jesus. There's more fire axes. They're going to be here in the back. Maybe not. That's weird that it's almost like a wall, but not a wall. It must be, I don't even know. Yeah, our fatigue is getting kind of high. We got one fire axe, which is good. I don't think we're going to clear the whole fire station. I think we're going to get too tired before that happens. This would make a good base, actually, I think. Because I'm thinking because of the tall wall. Oh yeah, it's even got like a little wow, workout area. Yeah, with the tall wall, this would probably make a good base. All right, let's head back to our little safe house there, because we might have to clear that out some. This is generated in a small glass gym. Okay. We're not going to search this entirely. This is something we'll have to come back to. In terms of safe... Oh, shit. In terms of safe area, I think we got to drive this way. Look at those zombies have already moved around that much because we came through here, so they just wandered into there. They're newly wandered into there. We actually walked. So driving's going to draw a bunch of zombies in, which is why I don't want to be too fatigued. And we know we're taking the other Humvee with us. I don't know if I should transfer things over to this Humvee. I probably should. Just in case. Well, I mean, we're towing them both, so I guess it don't matter. If I do or don't. I'm not going to hook it up right now, because I'm just not going to take the chance. Carpenter's actually inside. Figured we'd have to clear some zombies, but obviously they didn't follow me. I thought the Humvee would pull them in. Oh, there's a police station. I thought there already was a police station in this town. Oh, I guess not. Well, we know now where that is, so we'll mark that. Could be a lot of guns and stuff there. All right, let's head in for the night. I guess I don't have to clear zombies. I thought I would have to. Just tow it? Well, I am going to tow it, but I'm not going to hook it up right now. We'll tow it to the base next stream. But I don't want to hook it up now, because if I had to make like an emergency getaway, I still technically could. Nice. All right, so I mean, in terms of getting the 2 Humvees and stuff, I'd say it was a pretty successful stream. What do you guys think? I mean, finding 1 Humvee would have been a successful stream, but finding 2, and the fact that, like, for the most part, like, the green one isn't in the greatest condition, but it's got good parts on it, and then the tan one's in really good condition. I mean, the engine's not, like, fantastic in terms of the engine, I think, quality, but the condition is 100%. So, I mean, it's definitely going to help us out. We want to make sure we take the stuff in here that we're thinking about keeping with us. So that, I think I already have Fishing Volume 1, but I do want that, the beer cans. And I can't remember if I have a flashlight, so I'm going to grab that just in case. Wake up super early, so I'm going to let time kind of go by. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Is it ready, Alara? Is Thomas the Dank Engine ready before we end the stream? All right, so we got axe level 10. We got a lot of places marked on the map, which is good. We didn't technically clear any of that out, so we're going to leave that. But like I said, a lot of places marked on the map, so more places we know. So next stream, we're going to head home. And we're going to take both Humvees with us. So we're going to drive all the way back, which is going to take a bit. Because getting through here might be tricky and stuff. We might have to stop and kill some zombies in the road. But we're going to head back home. And then we can... next stream, we'll start picking away at... maybe swapping parts over on the Humvee here and there and doing stuff like that. And maybe get our garage up and running. So we didn't see snow this stream because actually we did a lot. So the days weren't passing by very quickly. So I lied. We didn't see any snow, but we got rain. So next stream we will be into November though, and that could change a lot of things. So, all right. Well, I'm heading off to bed. Like I said, hey, that worked out perfect. Waking up at 7 in the morning. So, like I said, I got to get up super early for work, so I better head to sleep. I don't want to stay hanging out too long. But thank you guys all for popping in, hanging out. Like I said, very successful stream. We'll see if we can survive another week and see what happens in the next stream. All right. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you guys for joining me. See you all next stream. Good night.